Saludos y bienvenidos de nuevo a otro episodio de este Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Bueno, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. Rescatamos a Heimdall, ahora nos pide que vayamos a rescatar a buscar su cuerno. Ahí se nos abre una puertecita. Supongo que será una forma de mantenernos en activo, ¿no? Porque, madre mía, macho. A ver, el cuernecito del Heimdall, que es este. Bueno, tenemos ahí un disco, ¿eh? Mira el cuerno. A ver qué es este simulador de Deadpool. Volando, voy, volando, vengo por el camino. Yo me entretengo. Vámonos. Bueno, vamos volando. Así vamos más rápido. Parece que no, pero vamos más rápido, ¿eh? Volando voy, volando vengo.
Praise Odin, you've located my horn. Now I will give those villains the full measure of my fury. But first, I would repay you for your courage. Here is a portal that will take you back to Baldur.
Por fin.
You had best work quickly then. For I may very well free all of Asgard on my own. Good luck to you, and fare thee well.
¿En serio, tío? Está tomado por saco. Bueno, venga, vamos al portal. Hostias.
What a pleasant surprise. You look good enough to eat.
Enough of your feminine wiles. I know of your spells. Now release Baldur immediately, or suffer my wrath.
No one speaks to Enchantress like that. You will be silent, God of Thunder, or I will silence you.
Why, Executioner, is there a note of jealousy in your voice?
No, my lady, only concern.
Good, for I will keep company with whomever I choose. Was that clear?
Yes, my lady. 1,000 apologies to you.
Enough of this. Tell me why Dr. Doom wages war in Asgard.
One of your precious team knows, or at least suspects.
Impossible. How could one of us know Dr. Doom's plan?
It is a very interesting story.
Tell him nothing, my lady. We've wasted enough time. Let me destroy Thor.
I have a better idea, my pet. Let us both destroy him.
Uy, me ha encantado. Hay que pararla. Este es el momentum, no ese que hicimos una vez. No va por culo, tío. Pero si tengo aquí mogollón de cosas, tío. Vamos a ir un poquito al ejecutor este o qué.
Well done, my friend. You have defeated the Enchantress and the Executioner. I would have not thought it possible. I can still stand, so I am well enough to begin the fight anew. Let Loki beware, for he has now truly earned my wrath. It will not be an easy fight for sure, but I will rally the gods, and we will unshackle the beloved city of Asgard. I thank you again, heroes. All of Asgard is in your debt. Now, onward to battle!
Sí, sí, mucho a la batalla, pero... Pues se han dejado tirar aquí, se han pillado.
Congratulations. Your mission to free the gods was successful. Baldur has rallied the gods, and they're slowly regaining control of the city. Now you're needed to open the gates of the Bifrost Bridge. For more information, talk to Hermod. Or, if you're anxious to get started, take the portal to Bifrost. And you should be happy to know that having finished the mission in Asgard, you're now allowed into the Hall of the Honored Fallen.
Es que esta misión se nos ha hecho súper larga, para mí. Se me ha hecho larguísimo. A ver, ahí nos hemos dejado algo. Aquí no podemos entrar. Se me ha hecho súper largo. A ver qué nos dice este. Nada. Tenemos que coger a este. ¡Ey! ¡Ay! Tenemos que hablar con ese, se supone, ¿eh? A ver qué nos dice el Fury. Nada nuevo. Y la vídeo. No dice nada. A ver, que tenemos que hablar con este. Ah, bueno, que podíamos venir aquí a hablar con él.
The Bifrost Bridge is under attack by the wrecking crew. I would ask that you travel across the bridge and open the gate to Midgard. Then additional reinforcements will be able to join us.
Vale. Creo que podemos entrar ya en... Como en el... Este de la fama, ¿puede ser? Oh, mira el Visión, a ver si nos dice algo nuevo.
Greetings, Captain America. Hello, Vision. I am...
Nada nuevo. Vale, creo que ya podemos entrar aquí. Esta nos dice algo nuevo. Nada nuevo. Vale, pero ahora sí podemos entrar aquí, ¿no? Hombre, ya te digo.
Well done. You have proven yourself to be valiant warriors. The door to the Hall of the Honored Fallen is now open to you. Hello, valiant warriors. Welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen, where the courageous dead of Asgard feast and await the final battle, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Bueno, se supone que aquí podemos hablar con alguien. Bueno, si está aquí la cosa, está todo el Cristo aquí, tío.
Life is sweet at the X-Mansion. If it weren't for that big blue ape guy asking me when I'm gonna leave, I'd stay there forever. I've got one last idea to get solid evidence against her, but I need the password into her SHIELD account. It's either Ivan Petrovich or Dr. Inez. Talk to Hank Pym about it.
Bueno, vamos a hablar primero con las estas.
Hello, and welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen. Pretty fantastic place, huh? No, he's married to me. He might be an IQ point or two above me, but let's not forget, I've got advanced degrees in 4 biochemistry fields, And I'm pretty good at math, too. It all started when Reed was building a rocket ship a few years back. He had heard the government was going to pull funding, so he decided to take the ship up before the project could be discontinued. Since Reed couldn't handle a ship alone, Ben Grimm went as the pilot, while my brother Johnny and I went as additional crew. Well, the leader of our team is my husband, Reed Richards, who's also known as Mr. Fantastic. Then there's his best friend, Ben Grimm, although most people call him the Thing. Next is my brother, Johnny Storm. He likes to be called the Human Torch. And then there's me, Sue Richards, the Invisible Woman. It was no problem at all.
Si está ahí. No,
Why
Valkyria,
does
tío.
that scoundrel named Weasel stare at me so? Ha! Don't make me laugh. A puny man like that is of no concern to me. Though I must admit, his stare is rather unnerving. Even to one such as I, who have endured the horrid sights of countless battlefields. I am Valkyrie, a chooser of the slain. My warrior sisters and I ride over battlefields and escort the worthy fallen to Valhalla. Yes, here they are honored and can feast to their heart's content. Then, on the day of Ragnarok, they will battle once again and prove their courage one last time. I can see a fire around them, a death glow, that signals the warrior is close to the end. Few other gods have this power. Long ago, I was allowed to roam the battlefields of Earth and look for worthy warriors. But Odin put a stop to that. I am now limited to the battlefields of Asgard. Fare thee well, human.
A ver, el Deadpool.
Yeah, you know, this team needs a catchy theme song. Something that mentions shaking your booty. We can call ourselves Deadpool and his lackeys. And we can all get matching uniforms. Something in a dark blue. That color really sets off my eyes. Yeah, we do. With capes. Look at Dr. Doom. He gets all kinds of respect. And you know why? Because he has a big, scary cape. Well, there is that. But you can't deny the cape really makes him look tough. But let's go him one better. Let's wear elbow pads and shin guards with spikes coming out of them. Now that's tough. No, I don't think so. You know how people talk crazy because they're insane? I talk crazy to keep from going insane. If only you knew what I've got twisting around in my brain, thanks to Weapon X. Yeah, I went there because they promised to cure my cancer.
And to think I died just yesterday.
In a way, they gave me a healing factor like Wolverine's. And so many scars, I'm never taking this face mask off. I like your thinking, Sunshine. Hey, we could even form a band. Oh, heck yeah, just think of it. With Storm singing lead, Wolverine on the bass, and the Thing on drums. And not to brag, but I play a pretty mean bagpipe. I've got a rash. Wanna see it?
Hostia, ¿y esto? Para mí.
Hello. This is quite the party they have. People are still
Hello,
pretty
hello.
shocked about losing our teammate in Mephisto's realm, but having Weasel there is a nice distraction. Beast discovered Weasel down in the sub-basement hacking into Cerebro. Forge caught him trying to get into the X-Jet hangar, and Emma Frost found him trying to start up Wolverine's motorcycle. He's always struck me as a man who's fair and wise, but after seeing the Super Soldier Serum program and the Atlantean outpost, I don't know. Has Colonel Fury lost the ability to know right from wrong? What justifies creating those bestial super soldiers or spying on innocent neighbors? I am a mutant. I was born with the power to affect the weather. It didn't activate until I became a teenager. Yes, for some people, a little too different. Take Senator Kelly, for instance. He'd like to have all mutants rounded up and put in jail just because they are different. Anytime, my friend.
Ay, tormentilla. Vamos a hablar. Tenemos el loendo.
Wow. Would you look at this place? Never
Y la
seen so
cosa.
many dead guys having the time of their lives. Oh yeah, me and the elf had some pretty good times together. Well, for as pious as he was, that little devil had a wild streak in him a mile wide. Ain't gonna be the same without him around the X-Mansion. Oh yeah, well they're mine, but they're made out of bone. I got this coating of adamantium over them thanks to the sadists at Weapon X. It wasn't just my claws, it was my whole body. My bones will rust before they break. And those butchers did it to make me the ultimate killing machine.
Eso me pone al
They
principio,
drugged
tío.
me and tried to make me their puppet. Then they slipped up, and I showed them what a big mistake they made. Yeah, lots of them. Sabretooth, Maverick, Silver Fox, and that nutball Deadpool.
Después, tío.
Yeah, sure.
Vamos a hablar con la cosa.
Now this is my kind of party. Look at all this food. Almost makes me wish I was dead. Me and Stretch was roommates back in college. Of course, we wouldn't have been if his first roommate hadn't have been such a yo-yo. Victor Von Doom. The guy took an instant disliking to Reed and me, which is quite a surprise, considering what an amiable chap I am. I kinda gave it to myself. I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly something you'd see walking down the fashion runways of Paris. Well, wouldn't you be? I got a face even a grandma could hate. Yep. After college, I joined the Air Force and got my wings. I'm not half bad as a jet jockey, if I do say so myself. Oh, it always comes back to this, don't it? Yeah, I was flying when the ship got hit by that radiation. That's when we became the Fantastic Four. No problem.
Bueno, ahora vamos a hablar con el Whistle a ver qué nos dice.
Oh, isn't that Valkyrie something? Maybe I should, you know, go over there and introduce myself.
Le gusta la Valkyria, ¿eh?
Beast and a friend of his, Forge, I think, had some kind of teleportation device they used on me. But they told me I have to get back to Earth pretty quick. Something about keeping a lock on me could tear the space-time continuum and, I don't know, destroy reality as we know it. It makes me wish I was a mutant. Huh, they've got everything there. Tennis courts, a pool, oh, and a sub-basement full of high-tech gear. That would be great. But Beast keeps following me around and asking me when I'm gonna leave.
Hostias, esto del password de Black Widow. No sé yo si... Vamos a ver, espera.
Thanks. When you get back from your mission, I'll have some solid evidence against Black Widow. The password you gave me into Black Widow's account was perfect. I got all the info I need to prove she... Well, sweet little Black Widow has traveled to Latveria's...
All right, I'm here. What was so important that we couldn't discuss it?
Colonel Fury, we think Black Widow might be a spy for Dr. Doom.
Sit and drink with me.
We found a laptop that belonged to Black Widow back on the helicarrier. It held detailed security information on a SHIELD think tank known as the Imperium.
We also discovered that large amounts of money had been transferred to her bank account, And she has recently made trips to Latveria.
Why are you spying on my personnel when you should be focusing on the Masters of Evil?
What's wrong with you, Fury? Didn't you hear a word they said? The Black Widow's selling the Imperium to Doom.
You've got it all wrong. Doom broke into the Imperium a month ago and stole some very top-secret plans. Black Widow had that laptop because she'd been given the job of upgrading the security there.
But what about the money and the trips to Latveria?
I had sent her to Latveria in hopes of bribing one of Doom's people to get back a particular plan he stole.
What is so important about this particular plan, Colonel?
It's called Operation All-Father. It was developed in case the Asgardians ever became a threat to us. It dealt with stealing Odin's power by using the Twilight Sword.
So that's what Doom's been up to. He's out to become the most powerful god in Asgard. And you knew all along.
I was never completely sure.
Well, I think you can be now. I only hope we didn't find out too late.
Agreed. We had best get to Niflheim quickly and save Odin before Doom is able to complete his scheme.
Bueno, a ver, ¿esto dónde nos lleva? A ningún lado, ¿no? Bueno, pues ya sabéis que en todos sitios cuando llegamos hay un sitio fuera, otro sitio dentro. Mira esto, tío. Joder, esto no estaba, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a ya a por la misión, ¿vale? Y la misión está por aquí. Sí, por aquí. Que es el puente a BRIFROST. ¿En serio, tío? ¿Tienen que ir todos o qué?
My friends, these are indeed dark times. The Masters of Evil have overwhelmed the army of Asgard, and the only path for reinforcements has been closed off to us, the Bifrost Bridge.
Isn't that how your people travel back and forth between Earth and Asgard?
Aye. A great many warriors would return, if only the path were open.
How did Doom manage to block off Bifrost?
The gate at the end closest to Earth has been closed and barred. It can only be opened from our side. But I would warn you, the wrecking crew is guarding the gate.
The wrecking crew? Ooh, pardon me for not being scared.
I gotta agree with Webhead here. How bad can these jokers be?
The wrecking crew is not to be taken lightly. They are humans who were mistakenly granted the powers of one of my people. More than once, they have sorely tested my powers.
They almost beat you? Then we'd better be on our guard.
They are formidable opponents, but that is not all. Loki has struck a bargain with Hela, the goddess of death. Her minions will also seek to stop us.
So we're fighting gods and the undead. Right. Anyone else nervous about our odds here?
We must succeed. Without those additional forces, there is little hope for Asgard.
Not to worry, Thor. We'll get those gates open.
I thank you, my friends. Let us battle on to victory.
Good. Make your way across as quickly as possible and open the Bifrost gate. But watch yourselves. The wrecking crew aren't going to be pushovers.
Bueno, pues estamos en el BRIFROST. Vamos a coger esto. De tormenta. ¿Por qué no hay nada más? Vale, vamos. Ay, qué susto.
My sword dragon thing has gone missing, and I've reason to believe it is located somewhere near you. Should you find it, would you contact me?
Como siempre, tío, estos juegos pagafantiles donde tenemos que ir a coger esto. Oye, dame lo otro. Ya sabéis, ¿no? De qué va. Hostia. ¿Puedo meter aquí? No. Vamos a ir un poquito rapidito porque... Esto, tío, esto había que darle un poquito de... Toma, hombre, ya... Cállate ya la boca, hombre. Uf. Toma, hombre, cállate ya. Vale, creo que por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Lo único que... Alright. Hostia, que me caigo, loco. Claro, ahí hay otra antorcha, tío. Looks like you. Vale. El tuerto de Odín. Ah, suelta eso. Ah, bueno, no, espérate. Vamos a ir volando. Volando, boy. Hostia, me ha dado, tío. Toma, hombre. Vamos a darle power al equipo. Joder, ahora para dónde ir, tío. Esto se puede romper. No. Pero vamos, suena cartón, piedra, pero vamos. A ver, ¿esto qué? Ah, vale, esto... Rúnicos. Este por aquí. Este está... Joder, tío, macho, no veo, macho. Joder. Que este está... Aquí no sé si voy a poder meterlo por aquí. No. Vamos por aquí. Y este para acá, este para allá. Cuidado que te caes, Thor. Y este va, vamos a dejar por aquí. Ya está. Win. Pasa que luego hay otros sitios por ahí. Podemos ir por los dos lados. Joder, me han pegado un buen flechazo, ¿no? Vale, vamos a ver. Esta espada, tío. La valquiria, ¿no?
Thank you, humans. I will not forget this. Come to me, Dragon Fang. Together we will aid Asgard in her time of need.
Bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a ir volando, tío. Oh, no podemos ir por ahí, tío. Tengo que darme toda la puta vuelta, tío. Epa, epa. Joder. Es que es para enseñaros todo, ¿sabes? Todo el mapeado. Bueno. Tin, 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 tin. Acabo de perder a la Valquiria, tío. O sea, la Valquiria, perdón. A Mrs. Marvel, tío. Hostias, tío. Los hago desaparecer, ¿sabes? Aquí tengo que poner una piedrecita, ¿no? O algo así. Esto. Aquí. Venga. Cógelo. Joder, tío. Ay, Dios mío. Voy a ser como el God of War, que lo tira así, ¿no? Sí, la Mrs. Marvel yo creo que es... Ha petado, ¿no, tío? Yo creo. Aquí la figurita del Daredevil, ¿lo veis? ¿En serio, tío? Me he muerto, tío. He perdido a los dos. Yo creo que se han caído, ¿no? Los... Venga, anda. Por enseñar las cosas, tío. Ay, Dios mío. Es que hace 500 de daño, tío. Hasta luego, Lucas. Lo que pasa es que esta experiencia que estoy ganando ahora, los que están muertos no la consiguen. Es lo malo, tío. Venga, vamos. Trae para acá el puente. Ya puede haber un checkpoint, ¿eh? Ah, he perdido la esta, tío. Aquí he visto algo, ¿eh? La misión de Spider-Man, vale. Aquí es mejor volar. Hostia, ¿en serio, tío? Vale. Oh, Dios. ¡Oh, mierda! ¡Ay, corre! A ver, para hacer gilipollas, por ir rápido. Ahora lo vamos a joder, ¿sabes? Madre mía, tío. Madre mía. Hostia, el Capitán América está jodido, ¿eh? Uf. ¡Ay! Hay un checkpoint ahí. Bueno, pues ya hemos revivido al equipo. Venga. Lo que hay aquí, ¿no?
Look who's here.
Heads up, men. Seems we got us a little challenge.
Little is right. What fun are they gonna be? I want to fight more gods.
Yeah, this bunch is gonna be too easy.
That's what we get for taking out their big guns first. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the small fries. Now you're making me angry. Big mistake. Get 'em, men, and make 'em hurt real bad.
Madre mía. Vamos a meterle ahí. Hostias, que me ha dejado loco, tío. Bueno, Joder, 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 joder. Me cago en tu puta madre, cabrón. Cógelo, pero pégale. Hostia puta, tío. Toma, coño. No. He hecho un duplex mortal, tío. Su puta madre, tío. Vaya 4, ¿no? Joder, chaval. Bueno, bueno, bueno. Joder, su puta madre, macho. Toma por saco esto, tío. Venga. Vale, hemos abierto las puertas del Bifrost ya.
Now that the Bifrost Bridge is open and the gods have been freed in Asgard, we can turn our attention to locating Odin. The last we heard, Odin was heading toward Niflheim to battle the Frost Giants. Now he's in trouble. But just to be sure, your next mission is to go to Niflheim to see if Odin needs help. For more information on helping Odin, talk to Lady Sif. If you want to leave right now, take the well to Niflheim.
Bueno, pues... Hostia, macho, se nos ha abierto aquí un mogollón de sitios, ¿no? Se nos ha abierto este... No, este ya hemos ido, ¿no? Ese es el Bifrost. ¿Puede ser? Un poco... Sí. Ahí está el Bifrost. Este era para... Vale, las guardias de Vale, y este era donde... Vale, pues la próxima será esta, donde están los gigantes de hielo. Nada, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el episodio de hoy y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Cuidaros mucho. Chao.